Discipline is easy. It's so easy. The problem is we overcomplicate it. We make it unnecessarily complicated and complex in our brains. But progress, discipline, just achieving your goals in life, it's simple. It's so simple that if you knew how simple it was, you would be like, I'm so stupid for making it as complicated as I made it. Simplicity is key. Avoid complicated situations, avoid complicated ideas. It's as simple as possible. I'll take YouTube as an example. What do I want to do if I want to gain subs? I just make better videos. How do I make better videos? I practice making better videos. It's as simple as that. You want to be a good business person? You try. You start your business. You create an email, a business email. You reach out to clients. You have the client list and you cold call all of them. You send cold emails and you fail. You get rejected again and again until you land your client. And then maybe you land your client and then you fail to provide a valuable service and then you failed again. But the second time, you won't make the same mistakes, or you might make the same mistakes, but the third time or the fourth time or any amount of steps down the road, you will eventually not make the same mistakes. You won't repeat the same mistakes. You see, the human brain is made for learning. The human brain is a learning pattern recognition machine. It's so good at analyzing behaviors and patterns of behavior and adapting itself and creating a system of sustainable results. And when you understand the way the brain works, the brain is so good at repeating and reiteration. So all you have to do is literally just find what you want to do and keep on failing at that thing, and you will get to a place you want to be. Discipline is easy, goals are easy, making money is easy, living your dream life is easy, going and traveling is easy, everything is easy. But to the human brain, the ego likes to make things complex, likes to make things hard and unnecessarily difficult. But if you have the right systems in place, if you have the right mindsets and frameworks and accountabilities, then it becomes easy all of a sudden. Something that was once so complex and hard, it's now easy. It's now very achievable and very doable in the grand scheme of things. So let me ask you, what are some things in your life right now that are seemingly hard and complex, that if you just pulled your thumb out of your ass, they wouldn't be that complex and hard. They would be actually pretty straightforward and simple. Or maybe things are actually straightforward, but it just takes too much courage to make the proper decision, that you make it seem like it's complex, but it's not. It just takes courage to make the decision you need to make. But it is actually straightforward. It is simple. Everything you want is on the other side of everything you don't want to do. Everything you're reluctant to pursue, or the steps of action that you're just so close to doing, but there's just this barrier of laziness between you and where you want to go. If you liked what I said so far, my name is Dan Zakaria. I make videos like these, self-improvement, mindset, and growth, reserved for the people who have impressive attention spans and can just focus on a video for 6 minutes long and are not just scrolling on shorts and watching these 5-second videos that fry your attention span. That's why I focus on long form, because I know this content reaches out to the good people who actually can focus and open a book and read a book, and are not just brain rot zombies who just flick and these fast images and just like overstimulate themselves. No, that's why I make these videos, these long unfiltered videos too, because I know there's an audience out there who can watch a video like this all the way through. Many videos like this, who can actually sit down and be like, oh, there's a 5-minute video. Let me learn from this 5-minute video. And that's what I do. I watch videos all the time. I just don't watch TikToks or Instagram reels, like fast dopamine. I just sit down and put my video on full screen and I watch that video from start to finish. A video about making money online, a video about entrepreneurship, how to become a better salesperson, a video about improving personal relationships, different calisthenics exercises, how to improve yourself in this area, this area, this area. Improvement and educational videos. That's where the results are at. And it's good, it's good. Like everything you want, you can learn on YouTube as well. Like no matter, discipline is hard. Okay, so go find your favorite creator who talks about discipline, who makes discipline easy. Learn from them and learn what mindset they approach discipline with, and you're set. You have all the things you need. You basically don't need anything else. And I've suffered so much unnecessary pain by just overcomplicating life in my head, overcomplicating what I need to do to get the results, and working harder, realizing that I could have worked less with achieving the same results. And this unnecessary complexity is just the ego's best friend. So when you cut that out, you realize that the whole world is easy. It's all easy. It's all in your brain. Once you unlock this part of your brain that realizes that everything is easy, you don't need to struggle anymore. You're just in the flow state. You're working with life. You're making yourself into this dream avatar that you have. You're becoming the person in your mind that you've dreamt of this entire time. I have 5 minutes and 36 seconds on my camera, the recording time, and this is my second video, and I did not make one single mistake. It's been rolling this entire time. I'm not even going to edit or cut out the footage, and I didn't make one single mistake. I remember last year when I started making videos, I couldn't even talk for 15 seconds without stuttering or making a mistake that I had to edit and cut out later. Right now, I've gotten to this point because I've practiced so much, when we were talking about speaking as a skill, I used to say, like all these filler words, this, that, and but I stopped doing that, and I started embracing the silences and the pauses, and I just pause when I need to think. I don't say and mess up my mental thought train. I just keep going with the flow, and I adapt, I improvise. And everything is a skill, bro. Like making videos is a skill. Every time I talk and show up in front of the camera, I talk 1% better every single day. I go to sleep being 1% better than when I woke up that very morning. And it's as simple as that. You want discipline? It's a skill. You need to practice it. You're going to sleep. It's going to be such a slow and like such small improvements. I just said like there. I mean, I'm not perfect. There's going to be such small improvements that it's going to hurt your ego. But you need those small incremental 1% improvements to keep going, to keep the ball rolling every single day. And perfection is the enemy. I do make mistakes. I do stutter when I speak sometimes, but I'm getting better. They're becoming less and less frequent. I'm more able to do more first takes without cutting out and editing, because I thought to myself, I want to save my time. So what better way to save my time than just make a video and speak better so I don't have to edit, so I can just upload straight to YouTube. It's like, yeah, why not just improve your skill and get to a place that you make your life easier? And that's the point. If you want discipline, if you want a good physique, if you want to learn coding, programming, software development, you want to learn business, sales, finance, any skill you want to learn and develop and master, it's a skill. Just practice it. Just show up every day, practice the skill, and eventually you're going to fail so many times, but then eventually with time, you're going to start failing one less time. And then you're going to fail a little bit less. And with time, you're going to not fail at all, because you go like this, you dip, and then you go back up. That's the cycle of life. So if you like the words that come out of my mouth, I'm Dan. I've been practicing speaking and making videos for about 2 years now, maybe a year and a half more on the year and a half side. And this is just what I love to do. This is my passion, speaking, making cinematic videos. I have my main channel too. So subscribe to that, subscribe to the newsletter, and I'll see you in the next one. You got this, bro.